What's the most unexpected way you ever got back at an ex? I never thought it would end this way, but looking back it had to. It all started in high school when I met Matt. He was everything I thought I wanted: charming, funny, and incredibly handsome. But it didn't take long to realize he was also manipulative, controlling, and a master of playing mind games. For 2 years, I thought I was the one in control of the relationship, but I was wrong. Matt would charm me with sweet words, make promises he never kept, and always leave me wondering what was real. He wasn't physically abusive, but emotionally, he played with my mind in ways I couldn't even describe. He had me believing I needed him to feel complete. But the breaking point came one night during our senior year. He went out with his friends and ignored me completely. No texts, no calls. I sat at home, waiting, worried. That night, something clicked. I was done. I was tired of his games, tired of him, but I wasn't just going to walk away quietly. No, I had a plan, a twisted plan. The first part was easy. I broke up with him over text, something he never expected. He was always the one to break up with me, but not this time. I left him, with no room for him to come back. I knew he would beg, and he did. He sent dozens of messages apologizing, blaming himself, asking me to reconsider. I ignored it all, but I wasn't done yet. I needed to make sure he felt the sting of what he put me through. I started with his social media. Matt was obsessed with his image. It was everything to him, so I decided to ruin it. I created a fake account and began sending him flirtatious messages, pretending to be someone interested in him. I knew exactly how he'd react. After a few days, he couldn't resist reaching out to this new person. He didn't know that I was the one pulling the strings. After a week, I set up a fake meetup. I made sure to leave Clues a picture of a napkin from the cafe where Matt and I had our first date. Of course, Matt saw it and immediately assumed I'd moved on. But that wasn't enough. I needed him to really feel it, that feeling of losing control, of never knowing what was real. So I went further. I sent messages to his closest friends, telling them about my new fling. I painted a picture of someone more carefree and fun than I'd ever been. His friends bought it because they knew how perfect he thought I was. They couldn't have known how damaged I was in that relationship. But this new girl, she was everything Matt thought he wanted: fun, wild, unpredictable. As the days passed, I watched Matt spiral. He couldn't handle seeing me move on, and I made sure to show him. I posted pictures of myself out with friends, laughing, living my life without him. But the final blow was when I leaked a secret he'd told me in confidence, something personal and private. I made sure it reached his friends, and just like that, his reputation crumbled. The trust he had with everyone around him evaporated. His image shattered. Matt called me a few more times, but this time it was different. He wasn't begging for me back. He was angry, desperate, confused. He said everything was falling apart, that I had ruined him, but I didn't answer. Weeks went by, and Matt's world continued to fall apart. His friends began to question him, and some of them cut ties. The girl he thought would be his escape stopped responding. Everyone around him saw the cracks in his perfect facade, and I was watching it all unfold from the sidelines, knowing I had caused it. I asked myself why I did it. Was it revenge, or was it something deeper? Maybe it was about finally gaining back control, about feeling like I wasn't the one who was weak in that relationship. Maybe it was about finally letting go of something toxic, even if it meant going to extremes. In the end, Matt never fully recovered. His world didn't just fall apart, it shattered. And as for me, I moved on, but not in the way I expected. The revenge didn't feel like a victory. It just felt like a necessary step to free myself. I realized that sometimes revenge isn't about winning, it's about setting yourself free from something that has kept you chained for far too long.